Apply pressure from every angle, you feel me? Yeah, you know, attack mode. Never fold, man. Nah, never fold, never quit, yeah. Keep going, Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta, I smoke that dang. Tryna get M's in the bank, fuck what they think. Knock a nigga whole mouth out. Come side me, top break, throw hands like Tank. Knock it out the park like Hank. I've been doing them planks, what you got on my drink? I've been trying to keep my sane. Humanity so lame, fuck you and your gang. Speaking on the dead man's name.
SKOL VIKES, SKOL VIKES, SKOL VIKES, SKOL VIKES, baby. Here we go again. Here we go again, man. We know what it is. We know what it ain't. Down at the levee, we going fishing at the levee. SKOL Tide. Now, as you see tonight, the title, the article, the title is, you see the thumbnail, SKOL Tide. I will be talking about Minnesota Vikings football, definitely, but Bama football as well. You understand? I'm just going to mix them together. And that's how I'm going to rock and roll with it. Lock in with me. I repeat, lock in with me. You know, got some news to get into. Really, the big question is Jonathan GREENARD. You know, should he remain? Should he stay? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I've been saying, I always say keep JJ in the building by any means. I repeat, keep JJ in the building by any means, for real. And let me know if the sound is clear, if you hear me clear as well, dog. But I stand on that when I say keep JJ in the building by any means, Jonathan GREENARD in the building by any means. That's what I mean. Period. It's exactly what I mean when I say that. I know a lot of people say, hey, get rid of GREENARD, let it get him out of there. This, that. Oh, get GREENARD gone. Trade him, this, that. If I had my way, I would keep GREENARD. You don't get rid of one of your best assets. You understand? Everybody's talking about it's Dallas Turner's time. How do we know at the end of the day? For sure. You understand? Let him compete. Let him bang heavy. Shout out DT. I hope it is his time, but he need to prove it as well, for sure. He know how it go down in the boogie downtown. He ain't ducking no smoke either. But if it is his time and he is ready to take that next step, bet, boom, let him earn it, Holmes. Let him prove it. That's all I'm saying right there. We know for a fact, Jonathan GREENARD is an elite edge rusher and elite player. Right? Boom, no cap. An elite player, dog. Heavy. So let's not ever get it twisted. So if you can keep him, you keep him. Now, if he gets ridiculous with the price he's asking for, boom, he's out the building, no cap. That's the bottom line. But if we're talking about pay GREENARD, oh man, 21 mil, 22 mil max, why not, bro? Why not? For sure. It depends on how much money he wants. If he's cool with the 22 mil max, 19, whatever, in that vicinity, that close range, right? Cool, you keep him. I'll be the first to say, ain't nobody paying GREENARD 27 mil. No, he stays hurt too much. Come on, bro. Like I said, now he's just trying to get over at this point, if that is the case. But if he can play fair ball and make it fair game, then bet it's all good. It's all right. But the Vikings, I'm glad they're taking their time with this situation. I don't care what nobody talking about. Jonathan GREENARD is still an elite player at his position. Nala in the building, Nala in the building. Hello, EJ. What's up? What up, big dog? What up, big dog? Yeah, this a mix in tonight. And Ryan Williams is back. Before I go any further, Ryan Williams is back. Oh, yeah. We're going to do the first segment. Vikings, last one's Bama, Roll Tide, full of pride. Roll Tide, SKOL Tide. For sure. Yeah, for real, dog. School tied. But Ryan Williams is back. That boy, that boy, you know what? Just wait, stay tuned to you Bama fans, huh? Bama news and all that. Yeah, Ryan Williams is back for real, like he never left. Roll Tide, School Tide. Here we go. But yeah, first up, Jonathan Grenard news for sure. Says sound clear, much appreciated. Big Gritter in the building, Big Gritter in the building. What up, big dog? Hold up, hold up. You know we got Nala in the building, heavy. Here we go. For sure, man, for sure. All day, all night. What he said. If he wants money like Phillips just got, trade his ass. We have Turner waiting for more playing time. And I'm right there with you if it's crazy money, like I always say, depending on what Grenard wants at the end of the day, right? Right, boom. That that depends on whether he will be or should be traded or not. You understand? So yeah, trust me, I know. You're not gonna hear me say pay Grenard more than 22 mil max to stay here. No. Like I say, at that point, he's trying to get over. But if he wants to play fair ball, you keep him in the building. I don't want to see him leave the Vikings. I don't want him to leave the Vikings. Don't never get it misconstrued. I want him to remain a Viking for sure. I repeat, remain a Viking for sure out the dough. I mean, take the what and leave the what, huh? We talking about, we talking about, come on, bro. Talking about no slouch, right? No gimmick. No backup. We talking about a real per starter who still creates immense pressure on that quarterback for sure. Holmes, no cap. Oh, side note, got some Ty Simpson news as well. It's hey. Slowly but surely, this whole Ty Simpson going to the Vikings potentially is becoming a real thing, especially after his pro day. You understand? For sure. Crazy work, crazy work. Like I say, if the Vikings were somehow, some way to land him in the later rounds, I'm cool with it. I just hope he's not a Kirk Cousins. I believe he has all the talent in the world for sure. But my biggest concern for him is, does he fold under pressure? Is he another Kirk Cousins Holmes heavy? And I'll be right back on that. Yeah, man, fire the chat up. You come in the chat, like it up. Support the grind, support the channel. You support the fake already. Support the real. You understand? School Vikes, school tide. Here we go. You're like that. Oh, shit, yeah, you're in the building. You're skitty. You're heavy. We go. Shout out Big Greta in the building. Now let's say, hey, EJ, you were on point about JJ arm strength in the last video. Josh Allen set the strongest throw record at 62 miles per hour at combine. Guess who is second? Yes, JJ at 61 miles per hour. Haters yapping about noodle arm. LOL. I told you, Nala. I told you, bro. He got a strong ass arm. Matter of fact, where the sirens at round this bitch. Yeah. Come on, now I told you. You thought I was telling you wrong? Nah, real Holmes. Period. JJ McCarthy arm is crazy, huh? If you can't develop that arm, that's crazy work. Piss poor work. Coach of the year, huh? We talking coach of the year, huh? Man, stop the cab. You feel me? Ain't no way around it. I don't care what they talking about around yonder. KOC has failed McCarthy. Period. Now, if it's a fair competition, boom, he gonna work with him. Boom, he can make up for it potentially. But so far, he's full of shit. Early, full of shit. No cap off the rip. You know. But arm power is crazy, Nala. Big facts, no cap. Straight up. Northfields in the building. Northfields in the building. What up, Holmes? What up, my levy dog? Let's get it, bro. Score vibes. Score tie, baby. Here we go. JG, Jonathan Grenard, he probably will get talked about the most tonight. Well, maybe Ryan Williams as far as Bama news goes. Skull tied once again. Skull tied full of pride. Heavy bro early. You know what it is. You know what it ain't. Once again, make sure you come in the chat, like it up. Oh yeah. Share this with any and everybody you know for sure. Period. Skull tied. Lamont in the building. My dog Lamont in the building. He say, "What it do? What up, big dog? Why are y'all planning taking another young QB? Your fan base can't handle young QBs. Hey, Nala, sometimes you just go in, you know? I stated that in the last vid. Expound, Norse, expound, Norse. Here we go. Holden, yo, EJ, what up, big dog? Holden, what up, big dog? Let's get a my brother Holden in the building. What's the name tonight, Holden? What's the name tonight, Holmes? You hear me? Heavy. Let's get it, bro. School time. We go. He just need to tame his arm. That's where coaching comes in. He has all the talent. Of course, Nala, big facts, no cap. Nala coming in hot tonight, but that's the whole thing. You know, isn't that the whole thing for real? One of his biggest issues right now, controlling the ball, being able to put more touch on the ball. But people seem to forget he did that later in the season. He had the last 5 games, especially Holmes, when KOC, like I always keep saying, keep pounding it into your heads. When KOC changed his game, adapted, started catering to his young quarterback, his young rookie quarterback at that, care what nobody talking about. Yeah, it was year 2, but yeah, that was his first physical year on the football field. You cannot slight that, bruh. Huh? You cannot overlook that. Period. Then on top of that, KOC failed him. OTAs, training camp, preseason, boom. So what are we talking about for real? Round yonder. Here we go. That JJ is second with 61 miles per hour velocity. Oh yeah. Shout out Northfields, dog. Big facts. Crazy on arm power. We all know arm power. We all know he has for sure. Right? No cap. The arm power is definitely there for sure. Hold up, man. Here we go. I definitely want to get into some Jonathan Grenard news. Speculations, rumors, so to say. Of course, of course. Then I may just pick a random little article to see what's up, man. Maybe get into some more McCarthy talk. Let me see here. I know they ain't talking about KJ Osborne back in the building. Nah, bro. Chill out with all that for real. We ain't trying to rock with none of that for real. We go. Nothing but nah. But let me know how you feel in the chat. Keep Grenard or get rid of Grenard. I repeat, Keep GREENARD or get rid of GREENARD early. Here we go. Yeah, some say that the Eagles are trying to get him. See what's going on here. Some say the Eagles are trying to get him. The Colts maybe. But let me know how you feel about GREENARD for real. Let me know how you feel about GREENARD for real. No cap. He has probably one of the strongest arms ever. When Justin was commenting about how hot the ball is coming out, the dude arm is a rocket. Oh, real talk. Arm is crazy. Now he just must learn to contain it, baby. Contain it. That's it. That's all. Contain the arm. Period. Here we go. AJ Halsey, safety from LSU. Bet I got you, Holden. My dog Holden in the building for sure. Zevion Thomas, wide receiver from LSU. Bet that, bet that. 1 second, man. Matter of fact, we're gonna do that right now. Keep unless we get at least a second and change. I feel you, Northfields. I feel you. But my thing is, bro, I don't care. I don't care if it's about a second or whatever. I don't care if they offer you a second. If GREENARD will play for 22 mil, you keep GREENARD. I don't care if you can get a second, first, boom. I guarantee no player you get or no player the Vikings draft in the first round, second round, right, will equate to what Jonathan GREENARD brings you right now, what he brings to the table right now. Come on now. Then you want to rely. Then you want to rely on a rookie to back up Dallas Turner because everybody assumes he's ready. Now I hope he is ready, but at the end of the day, let him battle, let him bang, and we don't know yet. Period. Like I said a few videos ago, I'm no longer giving the Minnesota Vikings the benefit of the doubt. For what? Why? Shit. You understand? And Eric Anderson, wide receiver from LSU. Bet and I got you, bro. I got you. Dell in the building. My dog Dell in the building. What up, bro? He says, I agree, Norse. Oh, yeah. I will be dropping the link later, of course, but expound on that statement, Dell. Heavy, bro. Early. Here we go. We go. Problem is, we're up against the cap and don't have the money to sign the draft picks as of right now. Well, I'm sure that's why they're saving certain funds right now as well, Northfields. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's why they're saving certain funds and really taking their time with the whole GREENARD situation as well. Oh, trust me, when the time comes, they'll be able to pay the young boys. Believe that. Oh yeah, for real. They always do. They always make it happen some way. Boy, we're in the bell here. That's how we rocking with it right now, you know. We rocking right now, you hear me? Heavy, let's get it. Here we go. We let him leave, we'll get a third, no less than that. That's the starting point. Is a third enough? Is a third enough dealt? Hell to the no. For Grenard, hell no, bro. Stop the cap. Y'all telling me y'all believe a third round pick is enough for Jonathan Grenard, huh? And what he brings to the table and all that? What? Come on now, let's think about it now. Think about it now. For real. No cap. Here we go. We will take a JJ and JG trade to Lions. I bet you would, Nala. I bet you would. Hey, you know real ball. Hey, you know about real. Period. Bottom line, no cap. School Vikes. School Tide. Let's get it. Shout out EJ. Broski Bear in the building. My dog Broski Bear in the building. What up, Holmes? Much appreciated, bro. Heavy. Here we go. He Lamont say, let him go. I understand that he was injured last year, but he needs takeoff from where he left off in 2024. To me, Grenard needs to be his rebound year 100. Oh, he must elevate Lamont. He must elevate Lamont. But let's not forget it. You must understand and remain and never get it misconstrued, dog. At the end of the day, when he's on the field, you know how good he is. Period, right? Right. No, yes, he needs to improve at tackling, of course. But you know he a real dog, right? And you just don't replace a real dog. Solid in run game defense, very solid at pass pressure, getting pressure on that quarterback and all that. Still doing it at a high level, at a Pro Bowl level. And y'all telling me it's about winning a Super Bowl, having a Super Bowl caliber defense once again, giving Flores weapons. Matter of fact, better yet, ask Flores. Somebody go around yonder right and ask Flores, hey, Flores, do you want to keep Grenard or do you want Grenard to go? I guarantee you, Flores say what? Shit, hell no. Keep him hell. Oh, believe that for sure. Oh yeah, bitch, yeah. Man, you keep JG by all means. Period, huh? And I stand on that 10 toes down in the bookie downtown. You hear me? Early. Skull tie. Oh yeah. Here we go. Northfield say, hey Dale Broski, let's get it, man. Nothing but big dogs over here. Let's go, man. Let's go with the sirens round this bitch, bruh. Let's get it, bruh. No cap, Dale. All facts, no cap. Skull tie. Northfield say no frauds here, no frauds here. Let's get it, man. When what is sirens at again round this bitch? Heavy. Skull tie. There we go. We go. We stepping in fresher this year. Objects in the rearview mirror are closer than they appear. It's a give and take. What you give is what they take. Make no mistakes, they're only scraps on the plate. That boy Dell coming in with the bars, huh? Heavy, man. Yeah. With the bars, heavy, huh? No cap, huh? You hear? Here we go, man. Let's get it. School time. Late first or early second with the future third tied into it for Grenard. Late first, early second, and a future third. Now that probably makes more sense. But even then, I don't care. I'm gonna stand on it all day, all night. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody make me think no different about the situation. You keep Grenard by any damn means. Now, if he gets ridiculous, he starts asking for crazy guapino, federale, linguine, huh? Fettuccine, machismo, denali, and all that. Then bet, boom, you do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, bro, I know what benefit he brings to this Brian Flores defense. Period. And I ain't gonna sit here and cap and act like he don't. Come on, bro. Stop the cap. Stop the cap season for a reason. Believe that. True, but the problem is we can't afford him. You can afford him for 20 mil? What you mean? How the hell you not? How the hell you can't afford him right now? You can for 20 mil? Yeah. Shit, what? Why can't you, Lamont? Why can't you, bro? Say good words, Dalton. Let's get it, man. School tie. We go. Tunes, tunes, tunes. Let him walk to a team he wants to sign with. If he want to walk, he want to walk. If you want too much money, it is what it is. But I'm saying if that's not the case and he's cool with playing for 20 mil, you give him 20 mil for sure. Turner can take the edge. He can, but will he? That's my thing. Yeah, that's easy to say, who Yang. That's easy to fucking say. Oh, it's Turner's time. Turner's can take the edge. Turner can do this. Turner can do that. And do we know for sure what Turner will do next year? No, we expect him to ball out. We expect him to be a real dog, of course. But at the end of the day, bro, you know how it go down, huh? In the bookie downtown. Do we know for sure? And I would feel much better if him and GREENARD battled it out and made a best man win. Period. And like I've been saying, make it a three-way Royal Rumble around that bitch. Oh, be purr, so damn purr. Oh yeah, throw Van Ginkel in there too. Who the best two out the bunch? Boom, solve like that, bro. If it's really about competition and made a best man win, huh? Yeah. They'll say draft Malachi Lawrence. Malachi Lawrence. We go. As GREENARD's replacement, make training camp nasty. Here we go. So I guess Malachi Lawrence is a nasty motherfucker, huh, Dal? You hear me? Heavy, Skull Tide. Here we go, man. But let's get into this Jonathan GREENARD article. I might just do one or I might do a couple, depending on how interesting it gets and all that early. Give me 1 second. And make sure you come in the chat. You fire the chat up, Holmes. Like it up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, share this with any and everybody you know. Why not? It takes less than 1 second. Support the ground, support the channel. Straight up. Oh, yeah. Bitch, yeah. Skull Tide. But JG, man, I'm rocking with JG all day, all night. My dog for sure. Here we go. We will have to see where he goes or what the team decides. Believe that, believe that. How much will he play for? Will he continue to try to get over? And like I said, if that's the case, I'm cool with him being out the building for sure. But you do everything you can to keep him in the building. That's the first step. Care what nobody talking about for real. Like for real, like don't even care. Here we go. Let's break it down in the boogie downtown. Vikings reporter gives the dirt on potential Jonathan GREENARD trade update. Let's see if it's real. I think this the same, but I think this the same one who didn't even know about Vikings ball for real, talking about they writing for Vikings ball and all that though. Yeah, bro, bit shit be capped off the rip. You hear me off the rip, dog. Straight up. Here we go. Skull Tide. One intriguing storyline in the Minnesota Vikings offseason that still needs to be resolved is what will happen with edge rusher Jonathan GREENARD. For sure. Here we go. Last season was a down year for the stats as GREENARD had just 3 after picking up 12 in his first season with Minnesota in 2024. Entering free agency. Hold on, did he say stats? Because he should have said sacks, right? Boom. Once again, grammatical errors that they make all the damn time. Bad. Let's get it. Entering free agency, GREENARD has been the subject of trade rumors, with the Philadelphia Eagles being a name attached to make a move for him. And I ain't going to sit here and lie. I don't want the Eagles to get GREENARD at all. I repeat, dog, I don't want the Eagles to land GREENARD at all. Why would I? You know how that benefits the Eagles? They're in the NFC. Give a damn. Get the hell out of here, bro. And y'all telling me, oh, let, 1 second. So y'all telling me let Grenard lead a building? You don't want to pay him 22 million? What? Take the what and leave the what? How asinine does that sound, Holmes? Period. Care what nobody talking about second, third. So what? So what? He's elite now. He's one of the best to do it now. He's top tier now, right? He fits Brian Flores' scheme now. Period. What we talking about here? Right? The addition of him makes you a playoff team now. Huh? Come on, bro. Stop the cap. What are we doing here? Are we building a real winning team, a championship team? Are we building around young players like Tyrion Ingram, like Jalen Redmond, boom, like Dallas Turner? What are we really doing here? Now, shout out Quasi. I will say, as far as the free with the free agency class, Quasi left us a good base, right? Left the Vikings in a great position with free agent talent, young free agent talent at that. Heavy Blake Cashman, Van Ginkel, Grenard, Murphy, even though he had a down season, but solid, solid pickup overall. We'll see what he does this year. But he left us with a solid base as far as certain positions go. So you got to give him credit for that. I mean, damn. Finally, the analytics, dumbass analytics, finally paid off one time. But I'll take it though, for real. Oh yeah, with Rob Brzezinski, huh? KOC, Flores, whoever else, the scouting team, the scouting room, they gotta win this damn draft, and it ain't nothing but a month away. Shh, they better get ready and lock in for real. Oh, my dog Northfields in the building. $5 super chat, man. Shout out Northfields for the $5 super chat, man. Much appreciated, big dog. You hear me? You are much appreciated for life, Northfields. Heavy, early, homie. Skull Tide. Here we go. Where the sirens at round this bitch, man? Huh? So so damn purr. Here we go, man. Skull Tide. Shout out Northfields with the $5 chat, bro. Straight up. We go. I was born purple. I bleed purple. Get him, Norse. Get him, Norse. Get him, dog. Get him. You hear me? Heavy. And when I leave this place, I'll be purple. Oh, man, coming with it. I take the what and leave the what the fuck. Yeah, Norse. Take the what and leave the what. Hey, that boy Norse coming in hot tonight, all night, man. Skull tie, yeah. Ah, yeah, baby. Yeah, man. Come on. Stop playing with me, man. Come on. My dog Norris in the building, bro. Much appreciated for your big dog. No cap, Holmes. Here we go. And that's why I will let him go. Nah, bro. I mean, it's cool, but no, I'm not letting JG go. I don't care what numbers y'all give me, what round pick y'all give me here and there. I don't care. I don't care nothing about no draft pick numbers. Boom. I don't care about nothing about no what player nobody talking about. Only reason for JG to leave, exit the premises, is if he gets crazy with the money and he don't want to pay what he's owed. I mean, accept what he's owed. Period. He get the accent for 24, 25 mil plus. No, get him out of there. I agree. But you give him a little 22 mil, huh? 21 mil max, 22 mil max. Y'all complaining, but they gave Kirk how much? Huh? They gave Eric Kendricks how much? Huh? Yeah. Adam Thielen, how much, bro? You know? So understand what type of player we talking about around here. And all they gotta do is have a meeting, have a conference, a presser with Brian Flores and say, hey, boom, hey Flores, can I ask you a real one, a real question? Do you want Jonathan Grenard to leave? And I guarantee Flores will be like, hell to the no, no, no. Now who can say that's wrong? Let me fire the chat up. Let me know. Huh? Let me know what you feel like. Do you feel Flores would be like, yeah, I want to keep JG, bro? Huh? Let me get the for sure or a no, bro. For sure or a no, huh? Let me see here. I'm okay with the defense. I'm not okay. O'Connell continues as OC. I hear you, Hu Yang. Hu Yang, you rang. You rang. Shout out Hu Yang in the building, Holmes. Heavy. Here we go. KOC wants all the firepower he can have both sides of the ball so he can save his job. Hey, bro, if you want firepower, I'm cool with giving him firepower. Firepower means what, broski bear? Victories, more victories early. And what other player equates to having firepower, Holmes? The man you looking at right now on the screen, heavy. Jonathan Grenard, a real dude who apply pressure. And let's not forget, he's majority of the time he's stout in the run game as well. Oh yeah, for real, bro. Period. Heavy. We go. Broski, that clown never should have had this job. I wanted hardball. Oh man, hey, hey, Broski done turned North Frias up. He done turned North Frias up and all that. Here we go. Turned up for real. Let's get it. I saw KOC on the highway today. I flipped him off and said, real men run the ball. We run this shit, soft ass Sharman. That boy taking the building, coming in hot already. I dig it. I dig it. Here we go, man. Here we go. Oh, man, that boy Tech wild, man. No cap. Pass rushers are tough to find. I keep him this season. There you go, Broski Bell. Come on now. Broski know what the fuck going on, huh? He know what it is and what it ain't. Let's get it, bro. Heavy. Where the sirens at around this bitch. No cap. For sure. For sure, though. No one wants him to leave, but at the end of the day, if he is asking what we may not have or more, then we would give him, let him walk. At the end of the day, it's a business decision. Understand all that, Lamont. That's what I've been saying, Holmes. Pay attention. I repeat, pay attention to me. Of course, if he gets crazy with the amount of money he wants, you let him walk. Period. You know what I'm saying? Early. But you don't let him walk over 22 million. Hell no. Darth Techers come over to this stream. Oh man, where you been at, Tech? Huh? Where you been, boy? Yeah, man. Here we go. Yeah, here we go, dog. Get back to it. Oh yeah, with it. There's a lot that needs to be sorted out before any kind of decision can be made about what the Vikings should do with Grenard. The Athletics Vikings reporter, Alec Lewis, decided to do a full deep dive into the situation and whether a trade could happen. Could the Minnesota Vikings actually trade Jonathan Grenard away? Why the hell not? An interesting aspect of this is whether there needs to be a timeline for trading him before the Vikings take a financial hit by keeping him on for the 2026 season. As Lewis says, Minnesota doesn't have to be in a massive rush to get a deal done. Huh. A couple weeks ago, a $4 million guarantee vested on Grenard's contract. This didn't affect the internal or external negotiations the Vikings had planned for, and any interested team would alter Grenard's contract so that the 4 million didn't matter. Conversations between teams tend to evolve around the drafts. By then, teams have a deeper understanding of who might be available at their pick. That knowledge can inform how teams approach negotiations. So basically, they're saying stay aware, something might go down during the draft on draft day and all that with Grenard, right? Boom. So it could happen for sure. And now, if I think they go all the way until the draft, are they going to trade him? Hell no. I feel like you'll have your answer right there, period. And the reason it's taking so long, probably because they're trying to come up with a fair deal that makes sense for both sides. So we're gonna see how bad Grenard really wants to be a Viking at the end of the day, for sure. Here we go. Conversations between the teams tend to evolve around the draft. I'll read that part. Boom. If no team meets the Vikings' asking price, they could proceed into the summer and fall with training camp and the start of the season as dates that typically foster resolution. Mhm. The Vikings are going to have to pay Grenard 19 million each year in 26 and 2027 to keep him on the roster. For a team that has been all about creating cap space, that's a lot of money to eat it. So what? 19 mil? Eat it, Holmes. That's a steal for Grenard, dog. No cap. Straight up. Here we go. They're talking about eat it. How much of Kirk money they ate, dog, every year? Huh? What up? Here we go. The article mentions two teams that are good candidates for a trade, the Indianapolis Colts and the Eagles. Philly has the draft capital the Vikings would want for him, but the Colts may not make much sense given they won't have first round picks the next 2 years and will hold on to their day two picks that Minnesota would want for Grenard. Huh. Lewis shared some interesting stats about whether Grenard is worth keeping on the roster despite his 3-sack season. That stat is misleading about what he actually did on the field, pressuring the quarterback. He actually managed to increase his pressure rate 18.1%, win rate 16.6%, quick pressure percentage 8.2%, and run stop rate 8.8%, Holmes. So what does that mean right there? Huh? Increase, he said, the man said increase his pressure rate and overall rate. Huh? And you telling me let him go like that? Huh? You telling me let him go like that? What? Take the what and leave the what? Huh? Come on, bro. The truth is, Grenard played good football last season. Big facts, no cap. But health issues and a lack of sacks hurt what fans saw in him. Shit, not me. I know who he is. Believe that. You're damn right. I know who he is. What's happening? I'll be back. Small top. Yeah, you're. They talking about here, no cap. Nothing about it, man. You hear me? Nothing about it, bro. For real, we at with it. But this is the Vikings. They let people walk for a box of chocolates. Oh man, here we go. Grenard made $1 million per tackle last year. That's not a lie. Damn, getting guap, getting that good guap. Is that Faxdale? Is that Faxdale? For real? Damn, bro, he getting that real change. Oh yeah, he getting that fetty, that guapino, huh? The Nile, dog. Linguine, huh? Fettuccine, mozzarella, bread and butter, cheddar, nigga. Heavy. Here we go. Oh yeah. Finish up this article, bro. Period. He's still one of the top pass rushers in the NFL, and the Vikings don't necessarily have to get rid of him if they don't get a good deal. Minnesota's defensive line has already taken a big hit with Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave gone. Was it really a big hit taken, though, for real? Nah. But they will still have some great edge rushers in Andrew Van Ginkel and Dallas Turner. Adding GREENARD in that mix, and the Vikings might be smarter just to hold off for the time being before they decide to pack his bags elsewhere. Oh, you better be smart. You better take your damn time for sure, Vikings. Huh? I repeat, you better take your time, Vikings, for real. You get this one round here, right? For sure, for sure. Believe that, bro. No cap. Believe that. And like I said, I would do before. We're gonna speak on some. Let's see here. 1 second. Let me find that. 1 second. Now you know this is a Alabama and Minnesota Vikings live tonight. I'll be talking about Bama football. Bama football. As far as the first scrimmage was today, like I said earlier, Ryan Williams is back. Ryan Williams is back. School tie, baby, for real. Here we go. But are we talking about seriously? Former Vikings, KJ Bourne is a free agent. Do you want to bring KJ Bourne in for receiver 3? Come on, bro. Type shit I talk about right here that makes no damn sense, period. Understand? Former Vikings receiver eyes Minnesota's wide receiver 3 vacancy. They're talking about KJ Eyes Bourne. And guess what? I'm saying hell no, for sure. I mean, let me know in the chat, bro. Would you want Osborne back? What is he gonna do for you at a 3 spot? Like really though, bro. What is he gonna do for you at the receiver 3? Right? KJ Osborne ain't gonna do shit for you at the receiver 3 position, Holmes. Heavy. We're talking about having speed on the field. Someone being able to stretch the field. Or you could draft a Kenyon Sadiq for sure. I'm gonna get into Kenyon Sadiq in a minute. In a minute. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Draft Caden Proctor. Big facts, Dell. Big facts. No cap. Straight up. Trigger Vikings. Pull the trigger Vikings all day, all night. Show you right. Here we go, bro. But KJ Osborne for what? You understand? So who's speaking here? You can't help but look at Minnesota, he said on the Caps Off podcast with Kyler Murray going back. Jalen Naylor, I'm so happy for him. Speedy, congrats, bro, my guy. He just got 3 years for 35 million from the Raiders. So that spot wide receiver 3 is back open. Just looking around, but home is where the heart is, so we'll see. Hey, Osborne, no disrespect, you're too slow, bro. Early. I'd rather see them draft a receiver in the draft, bro. Period. Osborne, he the same as Adam Thielen, looking like he running in quick sand and all that for real. Yeah, quick sand, Holmes. Heavy early, no cap. Bud Clark, safety, TCU. Bad. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're gonna get up in it for real. I gotcha. No cap, man. What we talking about here though, bro? For real. Understand? I ain't even gotta read the article. KJ Osborne, stay over there. I repeat, KJ Osborne, stay way over there. You hear? I mean, let me know how you feel about KJ Osborne for real, dog. Straight up off the rip. Would you want to see Osborne back in the building again? I've seen enough from Adam Thielen, slow ass. Enough from KJ Osborne, slow ass. Period. We can get a good safety later. I changed my mind on Thieneman at 18. Oh, expound, Norse, expound, Norse, expound. But I'm finna get into Kenyan Sadiq right quick. Let's get it lit. Let's get it lit. And then, of course, I'm going to drop the link after that, then transition into Alabama football talk. We're going to break it down in the boogie downtown for sure. Here we go. Let me see here. Deion Burks in the third. That's how I feel about Osborne. Come on now, Dell. Don't nobody want Osborne in the building, dog. Come on, bro, for real. Let's stop the cap, bro, for real. Straight up. Straight up, man. Hey. If you lock in with me when I drop the link in the chat, make sure you bring names, bro. Bring names who you want to see, man. Let's get it. Here we go. But I want to look at Kenyan Sadiq right quick. Give me 1 second. Kenyan Sadiq is a real dog, a real animal. Talk about a true weapon, man. Broke records at the combine and all that, for real. But I want to take a deeper dive into him. I really haven't broken down no video player, broke down none of his highlights and all that. So we're going to do it right now. 1 second. Surprised he didn't pop up with it. We got Ty Simpson talk as well, though. For real. Ty Simpson talk as well, for sure. Where's my man's at, though? Where you at, though, man? 1 second. Give me 1 second, man. Let's see. 1 second, man. Gonna get it for sure. One second. Here we go. 1 second, give me 1 second, bro. Dang. Here we go, bro. 1 second. But just check him out, Watch his speed, bro. For real. Watch his speed, bro. For real. You understand? Check out his speed for real. No cap.
And the Ducks off and rolling. And the Ducks off and rolling.
He's flying.
Kenyan Sadiq, 4-4 flat.
Look at him move. Look at him move and groove, though. Hold up, though. Be back, though, man. Check him out, though, yeah? We go. One more again, bring it back.
And the Ducks off and rolling.
He's flying.
Kenyon Sadiq, 4-4 flat.
Might go 5 deep at running back, go to the outside, and a hit and a shed of Sadiq. Sadiq, touchdown!
Come on, man.
That's a big boy score for the Ducks.
Come on, what you telling me, man? Pay attention. That's a great move, man. Showing physicality, shrimp on top of that. Watch it, the breakaway speed. Look at the breakaway speed, man. Heavy. Score Tide. Here we go.
Took the Ducks till November to have a touchdown.
And a play fake and more throws to the end zone. Kenyon Sadiq, touchdown, Oregon.
Kenyon Sadiq may be a tight end where he lines up.
Feeling the pressure, rolls out, eyes downfield, fires, wide open. It's caught by Sadiq.
Pressure from Dennis Sutton. Doesn't give up on the play. Kind of dangerous throwing before.
Let's play action. It's Dante Moore. He'll lob it this side. On time. By Sadiq, and he's just short.
Kenyon Sadiq, look at him. Woo! On the fingertips. Man, you wish he could have stayed in the Big Ten.
I'd say the throw on the crossing route. Man wide open on the run is Kenyon Sadiq.
Back to Dante Moore, to the end zone. Sadiq, he caught it again. Another spectacular catch.
Left. Is a screen pass going that way to Kenyon Sadiq with a hurdle.
Are you kidding me, bro? Wow. Are you seeing these clips, Holmes? I think my mic might have been bit right there. But are you seeing these clips, Holmes? Heavy, bro. You telling me what, Holmes? Showing the power from the speed. The man clocked the 4-3. You see he can play receiver on the field. We talking about a receiver 3 and all that. He's your tight end 1 and receiver 3. Maybe, hey, bro. You can, come on, stop the cap, bro. You see the talent, huh? You can tell in some players, for real. Kenyon Sadiq is a pure weapon. Period. They'll say Vernon Davis ran a 4.38 at 254 pounds with the 42-inch vert. Of course, but I think he will be better than Vernon Davis. For real. He can do more than Vernon Davis. Different athlete, different type specimen. I understand Vernon Davis was elite and all that with the numbers. But this dude, because Sadiq can be a great tight end for real. Period, bro. Come on now. Period. Yeah, specimen. Northfields. Come on now. We see it, bro. You see it. You know it. You know it. and he should be there. He definitely could be there at 18. Don't be surprised if a team drafts up for him. It's either Sadiq or Proctor for me, unless you want to go trenches on the defensive side of the ball or offensive side of the ball. But if you're going to do that, go Caden Proctor or Sadiq. Either one I'm cool with. Period.
Knocked out of bounds by Urlacher.
Moore fires, caught, touchdown. Kenyon. I tell you, this is just a great route. Watch, he's going to be working against the safety who drops down in man coverage. That's Robert Fitzgerald. He runs right by him.
He's down there. That's where Moore is looking. He's got it for Sadiq. He was there the whole way. He's not telling you.
Oh, wow.
Into this play.
No way, bro. No way, bro. No way, bro. This dude's a ball. He's a dog. No way, bro. Stop the cap, bro. Here we go. I got to run that back. No cap. Here we go. Pay attention. Heavy.
Coverage. That's Robert Fitzgerald. He runs right by him.
He's down there. That's where Moore is looking. He's got it for Sadiq. He was there the whole way. He's not telling you. He's in it.
Into this play. Watch, they run the slant just like we said that they would. Getting the football to Sadiq. Boom. Elbow doesn't go down. Knees don't go down. He's an
spring ball, so to see this, it's a beautiful thing for the team.
Moore, end zone. Sadiq, touchdown.
Great scheme by Will Stein. Just the whole drive.
A beautiful drive. Start off just running the ball. Hey, guys, calm down. More in rhythm. End zone. Sadiq.
Come on, bro. You got to get him, man. You got to get him. How many years get to go by where this regime just misses the player, doesn't get the player that they just got to get? Some players you got to fucking get, Holmes. Heavy. Last year, Emmanuel Worry was one of them. Come on, bro. Heavy. You know what I mean? Early, dog. Come on, bro. Stop being chump punks. You know what I'm saying? Emmanuel Worry was right there. They didn't take him. Bet. Cool. But at the end of the day, this dude is a game changer, offense changer. Come on, man. No way to ignore the facts. Heavy. Damn, he had a 43.5 vert. Hell yeah, Dell. That's what I'm saying, dog. A real freak, a real specimen, but a real dog, too.
Did he get there?
Here to the start of the play guide, single high coverage. So Dante's looking out to the left the whole time. He knew he was coming back.
On with Maverick, Baranowski.
Moore looking that direction.
He's got it there. It's Sadiq.
And run him on a corner route to the back corner of the.
You cannot coach that, bro. You hear me? You cannot coach that. You can't coach size. You can't coach speed. This guy has it, bro. All of it. You can literally line him up at the receiver position, period, and forget about it. Yeah, forget about it. Let him work.
End zone. They motioned him from the fullback position, said, we're going to get you one-on-one with the Maverick because we like that matchup.
On a play action fake. Will roll to the right and flare it out to the 7-10.
Moore fires and Kenyon.
What a grab. Come on, bro. Stop playing. What you talking about? What you talking about? Stop playing, bro. Get this man, dog. Come on.
Maverick because we like that matchup.
On a play action fake. Will roll to the right and flare it out to the 7-10.
Moore fires and Kenyon Sadiq touchdown.
Well, he reads it. Dante Moore reads it right. The safety split on.
They rush 3. Moore scanning and running and looking upfield to throw on the go. And he's got it for Sadiq.
Hammer concept. Watch his eyes as he moves down the field. Scans from left to right.
And he picks up pressure to give more time to throw a strike to Kenyon Sadiq. You better tackle these Oregon Ducks.
Sadiq make.
Dante Moore's looking that way. There it is. Nice circle.
And it's just play after play as well. Like he always flashes. He's always there, period. Now imagine him with Jettas, with Addison, bro, with Hawkinson even, with Oliver, with a mean run game. Come on, bro. No cap. For real, dog. And you can still draft a receiver if you want to. Just to take a chance, make a move. It's cool. You have the draft capital for it. But damn, bro. Either Caden Proctor or Kenyon Sadiq. One of the two. Nothing else really matter. Shit now, man. Come on now.
It's a simple concept, and these are things that Dante Moore sees really well. Hey, the inside guy takes the inside slant.
Come on, bro. You know? Come on, man. For real. Yeah, I wasn't high on him before because he's only 6'2", but he could be a weapon. Damn straight, Dale. Real motherfucking weapon. Damn straight. Shit. Why not, man? Shit, for sure. Here we go. Problem here is, if we got Sadiq, we'd also have to get a good, willing, blocking running back. What do you, I mean, you can still draft a back. What you mean? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. What we doing here? You know what I mean? You can still draft a running back if you want to, but didn't they sign Aaron Jones for a reason? Northfields? Did we forget they signed Aaron Jones, Holmes? Heavy? You still got Xavier Scott back there? So I'm sure they will draft a running back anyway, or pick up one along the way, but you can get a running back anytime, anywhere, dog, no cap. And it's a few running backs in this draft, right? Yeah. So I'm not too worried about the running back position. Straight up. Shit, you get Sadiq. If you can get Sadiq, you get Sadiq. If you can get Caden Proctor, you get Caden Proctor. Period. Shit, bro. But seeing that dude, just that highlight clip alone, you know, then seeing the numbers he put up in the combine for real too. Shit, come on, bro. No way around it. I'm with it. I'm with it, man. Now, before I take this little intermission and drop the link in the chat, I want to talk about Ty Simpson. I ain't got to read no articles. It's pretty much a lot of rumor speculations going around. Even some analysts saying, hey, don't be surprised if the Vikings draft Ty Simpson. Now, my stand on Simpson is this. Talented quarterback, of course. Talented quarterback, of course, dog. No cap. Hands down, man, down. My biggest concern for him is, does he fold? Will he fold under pressure? I don't care what no scout is talking about, right? No analyst, so-called expert, whoever. I've seen Ty Simpson with the eye test. Like I say, all the talent in the world, bro, for real. My biggest question for him, I don't want him to be a Kirk Cousins. Real talk. I don't want him to be a damn Kirk Cousins. When under pressure, when rattled, he folds and cakes up like a bitch. No disrespect to him, bro. I want to see him win straight up. But that is my biggest question for him. Like I say, arm talent there. Potential there. Upside there. Made some big throws last year for Bama. Can't sit there and lie about that. But big moments, bro. Pressure. You getting hit in the mouth. Can you withstand it? Withstand the pain? Huh? So that's my biggest question about Ty Simpson in actuality or reality. Would I be mad if the Vikings were to draft him? No. It doesn't make a lot of sense drafting a quarterback anyway if you're the Vikings, but if that's their move, that's their move. But I wouldn't be mad at it. But first round pick? No. Hell no. So people must be assuming he will drop second round, second day, maybe third round, even. So that's pretty much it for the whole Ty Simpson situation, bro. Can he be a great leader potentially? Hell yeah. Can he be a really good NFL quarterback? Yeah. If he goes to the right opportunity, the right organization that develops him correctly, gives him the time he needs to learn the game, let the game slow down for him, but also understanding when to throw him in the fire, right? No cap. When to throw his ass in the damn fire, for sure. You understand? Do you understand? Yeah. Here we go. So that's pretty much it for the whole Ty Simpson situation for me. Mason is a horrible blocker, and Jones is a great guy that sees the rush, but he gets killed trying to save a life. Well, Jones is, Jones is up and down as well as far as pass blocking, right? This coach doesn't deserve another young QB. Oh, man, Northridge is coming in hot. A little quick intermission. I'm finna drop the link. Lock in with me about 15 minutes. Finna drop the link once again. Little intermission, man. I'll be back in a little minute. Lock in with me. I repeat, lock in with me. For sure. Tech, what up? 1 second, dog. 1 second, dog. Tech, what up, bro? 1 second, bro.
Hey, brother.
Yo, Tech, what up? You hear me?
Hey, brother. How you doing?
What's going on? All is good. How you doing, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. What's good?
Yeah, I can hear you clear. Yo, yep. How you feeling, man?
I'm just driving. I was just listening to your stream. You got it really going off tonight, brother.
Yeah, what about the whole JG shit?
Yeah. Sounds like you're on the camp that we need to keep this man.
Yeah, how do you feel about it?
I think we need as much depth as we can get. What I don't understand is why B-Flow has a hard time playing younger players.
You said he has a hard time playing younger players?
Yeah. I noticed like he doesn't play a lot of the younger players as much. It seems like maybe the older players get like a little bit more snaps. You know, I'm just saying like maybe his scheme kind of fits that.
Well, as far as like who are we talking about year to year? Because he played Blackman early, right?
Yeah, he did play Blackman early, but he didn't keep him. He didn't like him.
And who else? Tyrion Ingram played.
Tyrion Ingram, yep. But then he went out and he got like Stephen Gilmore, you know what I mean? And these old, I don't know, maybe that just fits his style. You know, you got Harrison Smith, old player. I don't know.
Well,
I think this team's got to get younger. They got to get younger.
Well, at the same time, I mean, can you blame him for that? Hey, what up, Northfields in the building? But can you blame Flores for the draft or lack of rookie talent as well? Think about it full spectrum now. I mean, you only put your young players in if you believe they're ready to play. That's the whole point.
Do you think Dallas Turner really wasn't ready to play at the beginning of the year? Or do you think he just needed more development?
Just more development. It's his first year, man. It takes time at certain positions. You got to adapt to the edge rusher position, Holmes. Guys are bigger, stronger. You got to adapt. Dallas Turner, he's done a pretty good job, bro. Breakout season next year. Cool, let's get it. But let him earn it as well.
Yeah, the linebacker core is interesting because if they can stay healthy, that linebacker core is going to be where it's really going to come down to it. Like I did like Eric Wilson. And if Cashman can't stay healthy, that might be a problem.
True. That's why you hit the draft, though, right? Depth, man.
I mean, they kind of whiffed it with Ivan Pace. I mean, I think he was a good player, but I think he really got exposed.
Yeah, I mean, that's why old boy took his spot, Eric Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Northfields, how you feeling, Holmes? How you feeling about JG Vikings in general, man? Let's get it.
I don't know, man. I mean, I love that dude. You know, what he says, how he is in the locker room, the way he leads, you know, it's kind of like lead by example type of thing, which this team needs. I would not like to see him go, but you know, if there's a not a way of getting him close to what he wants, and okay, if he's going to sit out, then what good is he? So, you know, if that's the case, if he threatens to sit out, then you got to go get what you can for him. But on the other side of it, you have to back your own self by, you know what, it doesn't matter. Either you sit out or you take what we offer. You know, it's just kind of, you got to stand your ground. Everybody does.
Do you think he's still in his prime?
Hell yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Hell
yeah. He's only 28.
When did we let Danielle Hunter walk? Was it like 29 or 32, something like that?
Somewhere around there.
I think Danielle was around 30.
Around 30?
About to hit 30, I think.
Somewhere in that thing there. But hell yeah, bro.
But
Hell yeah.
you gotta understand, Tech. You gotta understand. I mean, how long was GREENARD dealing with this shoulder? Because that didn't come out till later. You know, I mean, he could have been dealing with this thing all year long, and it just didn't, surface to the media until what, halfway through the year. You know.
Dude, how you feeling, Dell? What's up, man?
Okay, so I like GREENARD. I really do. I like him. Let me play devil's advocate here for a second. So Danielle Hunter, who was money hungry. Let me just say this, and once we cover this, then talk about the similarities. So Danielle Hunter signed a contract, right? Boom. Next year he holds out, wants to rework his contract. Blows his neck in the second year. Third year, holds out. Now, this is 1, 2, 3 years, back to back to back. Always held out for a new contract with a broken neck. So, as far as I can understand, we did right by the man, which he turned around and just wanted to leave anyway. Okay? With GREENARD, like do you think we did right by Danielle Hunter while he was here?
Well, that was the Vikings' fault for not trading Danielle Hunter when they could have got some real draft capital for him. You know, so he got his money, bro. That's part of the game. Now, if they did him right, yeah, I mean, I would say they did him right majority of his career, yeah. But shit, I mean
he was hurt too, though, right? I think he was hurt for a couple seasons, wasn't he?
Who, D Hunt? Yeah, his
yeah,
neck,
he was hurt too.
He blew his neck out, bro.
Yeah.
I think he blew his neck out.
He had a torn,
and then he had a torn
pectoral muscle.
Yeah, torn pec. Yeah, torn. He was out for quite a bit
while he was reworking his contract, holding out. And we still
does that have to do what they got to do with GREENARD, though, bro?
I think the Vikings are worried about overpaying anybody now. If that makes sense.
Who are they overpaying?
I don't think that's it. I think that my correlation would be GREENARD went through injuries last year. We just re-signed him last year, extended his contract last year. Now it sounds like he wants even more.
Mm-hmm. That's the whole thing.
Like it's like, what the fuck is gonna make you happy in life?
Mm-hmm.
Do you always want more?
Let me ask you guys a question here on this subject. But please, sorry, Del, go ahead. Sorry, but let me ask after you're done.
So, like, I want, at the end of the day, I want motherfuckers, like, value comes from core principles and beliefs. And happiness is a byproduct of living by those principles and beliefs. Like, if you're in tune with your environment, you're going to be as one with your environment. If you're a player that's always going to want more, you're draining. Or if you're a person that always wants more, I mean, have you guys hung out with somebody or been around somebody that always needs to get more, always needs more than you? You know?
Yeah, those people are hard to be around, bro.
This is what I'm saying. Like, are you grateful for the situation and the environment that you're in? We just reworked the man's contract, bro.
True, but let me ask you this question, because it depends on how much he wants. Now, to me, is he worth more than 19 mil for sure. But I'll give him 22 max. If he wants more than that, he can go. But let's not sit here and act like the man should get paid what he's worth now. For real. He's an elite player, bro.
EJ, the man had 19 total tackles last year and made $19 million. He literally earned $1 million per tackle and wants more.
Listen. My whole thing is, if he wants too much money, let him go. But you try to make a deal happen, bro. And how many games did he miss last year?
I don't know. Maybe.
How many games was he out?
I don't know. Maybe
5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Let me ask you a question. Oh no, Norris, you go ahead. You had a question. Sorry, boss.
Well, here's my question. The big news came out, hey, the Vikes are strapped, salary cap, The Wolves are closing the purse strings, right? Doesn't that sound kind of silly? The timing of when he's asking for his pay raise. I'm wondering if he just doesn't want out, just plain and simple. Because that's a silly.
Let him say it, Damn, say it, GREENARD. Get out. Say you want out. Period. I respect that more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he wants to look good in front of the media. If that's the case, because I mean, come on, doesn't it sound a little silly the timing of when he said he wanted his pay raise, when everybody knew the Vikes were strapped for cash up against the cap, and they're still they still have to rework at least Brian O'Neill to be able to sign their new draft of 2026. So by him coming out and saying that during that time, especially when it was flooded with the news, hey, we're not spending, blase, right? It's a ridiculous time to be coming out and saying, hey, I want to raise. That's just being nice and saying, hey, I want to go. Let me out, I think.
Well, Northfield, I mean, to me, I feel like the timing, I see what you're saying, but the timing really don't matter, dog. I mean, KOC's timing, his time has been off, and he hasn't been held accountable for it yet. So as far as Jonathan GREENARD playing the game and peeping the stats and understanding who he is, like I said, I'm paying GREENARD 22 mil max. I'm giving him that. I think he's worth it. Now you get higher than that, he can go. But the timing of the whole thing, the man gonna ask for his money regardless, Holmes. I get what you're saying, what the team is going through, but shit, KOC didn't give a damn about what McCarthy was going through or the team in general when he's saying dumb shit and slick shit.
Yeah, but KOC don't hold the purse strings, though. He don't hold the purse strings, and like Dalton said, they just re-signed him and reworked his deal.
Hey,
it doesn't make sense to me. None of it makes sense to me. But then again, I've been a Vikings fan for almost 50 years, so I mean.
Well, let me ask you this though, for the position. So each position is different value, right? So we're talking edge rusher is probably the most important position on the defensive side of the ball. Am I accurate or not?
One of them, definitely.
It depends upon how your defensive scheme is geared. Really.
So in our scheme, is defensive edge the most important?
Very important. Very important.
Okay, so there's a premium on that. And what I'm saying is, like, now I'm not trying to compare positions, but I'm just saying in general, like, I kind of get what Dell's saying. Like, do the Patriots get all of those Super Bowls if Tom Brady goes max contract? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, they don't. That's why you respect Brady.
Exactly.
He never wanted max contract. He wanted to win, Holmes.
Because he understood his marketing value.
But
like he probably made more from endorsements than he did his NFL contract.
But you look at Brady too. He's like, I'm going to play until, like, I could play until I'm in a wheelchair, essentially. You know what I mean? Defensive ends don't have that kind of longevity, I don't think, in the league.
Yeah, and I've been thinking about this too. It's like you all remember Michael Jordan, right? He made more in endorsements than he ever did on the court. And if a dude plays his cards right, he's going to be able to do that as well. Now, I'm not saying Jonathan GREENARD, but Tom Brady type is definitely that dude who did that.
I guess it really comes down to if you believe in your coach, if you believe in the organization. Right now, I'll be honest with you, I don't believe in Kevin O'Connell's organization or the Minnesota Vikings. I just don't believe in it. I don't believe in the foundation. I don't believe in his scheme. And I root for this team.
Who did not? I mean, I guess people do believe in KOC, but it's horse shit. He's shown nothing to believe in him, bro. No cap.
So if you don't believe in it, can you blame the guy for like trying to get them? I mean, you can and you can't. It's a really tough situation, if I'm being honest.
Bro, everybody want their bread home. Everybody's fighting for the business side, bro. Every player trying to get their bread. Coaches trying to get certain players in the building. Look at KOC snaking people out, allegedly.
What Jedi is saying is he's carrying Morpheus's narrative of GREENARD being tired of the bullshit and wanting off the team.
Yeah. I wish you would say the shit. Hell, at least say it, bro. Go, let it be known. Shit,
yeah,
man.
but then once you throw a coaches and a system under the bus, you have to understand that this is a good old boys league.
But you can say it in a certain way, though. We've heard players speak out before, you know, like.
And what happened to those? Has any player thrown a team under the bus and then went on to have a successful rest of the career?
I mean,
not many. Not many. Not many.
AJ Brown. I mean, the man won a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? That's like you have to check the numbers and shit. But I get what you're saying. But JG, to me, he's an asset for this team. Any way you look at it. Now, if he wants too much,
absolutely.
I get it. Go ahead, Doug.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
So
I don't really want to make it seem as though I'm completely bashing the guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, God forbid that we had a defensive player that had 80 tackles and wanted an $80 million a year contract.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's essentially what he's saying by bringing up his pressure rate. Well, my pressure rate. Well, last year, bro, you made $1 million per tackle and you want more, even though you're getting paid more per tackle than probably anybody in the NFL.
Maybe he thinks this is his last spot, though. Maybe he actually thinks this is his last hoorah.
All right, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all taking JG or Max Crosby? What's his name? Crosby.
What?
Crosby's like 3 years older.
Yeah.
He said, "What? That's a real question, dog. What's up? Real shit. Let's get it.
Come on, man.
What? What's up? Who you taking? Let's get it.
I'm going JG. JG all day. JG all day. All day.
I'm taking JG too, like straight up. I feel like he does more than Crosby.
Oh, or Crosby. I thought you said our third string quarterback.
Nah, Brosmer, dog.
My fault.
Listen to me. Brosmer shouldn't be working the Cub Foods checkout line, dog.
Hey, hold on, Tech. Hey, put some respect on Brosmer name, Tech.
Come on, dog. That guy shouldn't be cooking turnovers at a Denny's.
Shit, bro.
I mean, am I too harsh on the guy, Dell? I don't know.
No.
What up, man?
You know, especially after the Vikings were, you know, their PR team was just spitting fire about this kid in front of the Seattle game. And boy, did we find out how roasted that kid got. And it's not his fault. He was thrown into the fire. He didn't deserve that, but he ain't ready either.
Who that, Norse? Who that is?
Brosmer.
You said Brosmer? Oh, yeah, he wasn't ready. I mean, come on.
But EJ, what I'm saying is KOC doesn't deserve another chance to rebuild this team.
There you go.
It's proven that the Bears can turn it around in 2 years. The Lions can turn it around in 2 years. And we're sitting in 9-8 purgatory thinking that KOC is the greatest fucking coach of the year. It's bullshit.
Damn, here we go.
Yo, he need that siren, man. He need that siren.
Hey, Tech. Hey, Tech. No fucking playoff wins either, Holmes.
Call up Mike Zimmer. Get him back in the building. I don't give a shit.
Hold up now, Tech. Hold up, bro. You said Mike Zimmer?
I'm not kidding you, bro. I would take Mike. I don't care. You need a football guy who's actually like. I wanted Harbaugh, man. I was on Team Harbaugh the whole time. I wanted them to hire Ryan Poles. I wanted them to blow the whole thing up.
Tech. So Mike Zimmer or O'Connell, who you taking?
I'm taking Zimmer 100%.
Oh shit. Damn, bro.
They let Harbaugh out the building. That was their big mistake.
Real shit.
There was a buzz around the city when he was in town, man. You know that?
Oh yeah.
Energy. He brought that energy, dog. Bring that energy, Holmes. That's what he do. That's Harbaugh, though. That's the Harbaugh.
But like, how is it so hard to see? Like, 1 out of every 10 Super Bowl winners or 15 Super Bowl winners gets to the Super Bowl with this high flying offense. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna roll the dice and be 1 out of 15 teams every 15 years to do it with KOC's style of play, or are you gonna look at the last 15 years and look at all these teams who run the football? It's just sickening to me, bro.
Hey, thank you very much, Tech. Right there. Vikings in 98, high flying offense. The absolute #1 point scoring offense ever back in 98. Guess what? Shit the fucking bed.
Yep.
You gotta be able to win.
I mean, EJ, if I'm being honest, if KOC gets out, which I hope happens, I hope they get a coach that actually takes a running back high. Like, look at the Falcons took running back high, the Lions took running back high. Like, I think they need a dynamic running back who could really light this team up if they but we just have no urge to do that.
I mean, bro, they just signed Aaron Jones, Holmes.
Aaron Jones is about exciting as going to my grandma's house and eating her candy out of the dish.
They signed him though, bro. But you can find a running back late in the draft or later in the draft, or hit free agency on some slick shit. You know.
I mean, if they're not
for a running back, dog.
I mean, I saw something today. Like you trade what? Your pick this year and Addison, and you go up to 4, and you take Jeremiah Love.
Nobody's trading Addison. Stop it, Tech. Stop the
I'm just saying. Get KOC out of there.
Respect on Addy's name, dog. Shout out Swaggy Addy. You hear me?
Okay, EJ, if he gets arrested one more time, bro, I'm gonna be in here. I'm gonna be calling you out, EJ. If he's suspended one more time this year.
Hey, I'll be right there like, what up? You know what I'm saying?
If he can stay healthy and on the field this year for 17 games, bro, I'll eat it.
Ain't no hiding, bro. Hey, we're going to go for about 2 more minutes, man. Y'all final thoughts, man. Let's about 2 more minutes, bro. Let's get it.
Go to the draft, man.
Let's go, man.
If I'm riding with some girl and she unhappy, I go get another one. Shit.
Man.
What? I ain't fucking tripping. I ain't tripping, man.
Hey,
that's real life shit.
And you definitely agree they gotta win the draft, though, right?
Yeah, it's there, man. It's there. Yeah. Take the talent.
For sure. Tech Norris is what y'all got, man. Let's
What you
get
got,
it, man.
Norris? What you got, Norris?
Get it, man. SKOL Tide.
Well, all right. Since I told you that I walked away from the Thieneman at 18 thing, I think we got to go defensive line. Now listen, we signed another sneaky good cornerback. Now, what is the thing that makes the rest of your back side of your defense look better? It's the front seven. So if we get a monster defensive tackle and say Jacob Rodriguez next, then that defense is stout and it can win. And then you can pepper in the rest of your offense however you want. I mean, I'm not going to be mad if they get Caden Proctor for sure. But what I'm saying is defensive tackle, then get your other linebacker, and then possibly cornerback safety. But you just signed a new cornerback. You do need a safety somewhere along the line, but it's a fairly deep safety draft. So I would try to go with, say, a Genesis Smith or a Bud Clark, something like that, in possibly 3rd to 5th. But that's all I got, man. I'll give Tech the line here.
Let B flow do his scheming. Go best player available, defensive line preferably. Then corner or safety. I agree. Bottom line, the Vikings win at least 2 or 3 games more last season if KOC isn't calling the plays. Give somebody else the ability to call plays on this team, and we're going to be able to score more than 17 points a game. Because if we don't score more than 17 points a game, we aren't going anywhere. We have no chance in anything. My biggest thing is I'm going to die on is I want you to watch the play calling of this team. I don't think he can call plays for shit.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think, EJ?
Hey, man.
I agree with you, Tech. I agree.
You already know how I feel about KOC, man. No cap, bro. You know what it is.
I mean,
man.
EJ is the guy up here saying the guy can't coach a full 4 quarters.
He ain't done it yet. Has he done it? Let me know. Has he done it? Real shit. Has he done it though?
No.
My point, bro. Matter of fact, let's go for a little 2 more minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? So KOC. So let me ask y'all. So all right, bet, man, because it is crazy here. So deep down, do y'all really believe in KOC, bro?
Never have, still don't. And I will say this.
Hold on, North, tell me why. North, tell me why.
I'm going to put it straight right here for everyone. Yes, there's a lot of other people who think I'm a JJ Stan. There's a reason for that. That kid is special. But when he was playing, he won on talent alone with not much help from KOC. His play calling, his play designs, his long developing pass routes, that all falls on KOC. Guess what? JJ survived.
Barely.
Yeah. He got hurt because of KOC. He got hurt 3 times because of KOC. But he came back. And he survived and won on his own talent alone. I rest my case.
When's the last time we had a QB make it the whole 17 games without being hurt? Kirk Cousins. I can't remember the last time we actually had a QB who was actually like strong enough to start. Maybe Brett Favre, and he even would have played hurt.
Sam Darnold did it, dog. Sam Darnold, he didn't miss a game, right?
Yeah, probably Sam Darnold. I mean, you got to have consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my sentiments are this. the reason why KOC is failing as a coach is he cannot read the room. He can't read the room. His first 15 plays or whatever that are scripted, great. But then we won't score for the second, third, and midway through the fourth quarter until our talent on our team takes over. And like for him just to keep on trying to bang a circle into a square hole is like perplexing to me. I just can't. I can't do it. You have to be able to read a room. You have to be able to identify what players are winning at their positions. And
Yep.
he can't.
Yep.
It's like it's like somebody's choking. You know, like a quarterback when they fall off rhythm, they can't fucking hit the broadside of a barn. He can't fucking think outside his box of what he knows. And that's why it's bomb, 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 because he feels the pressure of everybody looking at him because he knows he's a fucking fraud. Sorry to
Yeah, he
put it
knows he's
that
a
way.
fraud.
It is what it is.
Hey,
He
look, man.
knows he's a fraud.
Hey,
He
I'm
does.
finna finish. Hey, I'm finna finish up this live, man. Good chopping up with y'all, bro.
Yo,
Good
peace,
luck.
y'all.
All right.
Hold it down,
Thanks,
bro.
CJ.
Peace out, brothers.
No. SKOL Vikes, man. SKOL Tide. Shout out Tech. Shout out Dell in the building. Shout out North Freeze in the building, man. Good convo, bro. Good convo. Let's get it, bro. Now I got to transition into Bama. Like I told you, the first scrimmage was today. Got to talk about Ryan Coleman Williams. We ain't going to leave this bitch without talking about Ryan Coleman Williams. You hear me? Heavy. That boy got off. That boy got off in the first spring scrimmage. They saying he back. They saying the man's back. Here we go, dog. No cap. Yeah. Got a Kalen DeBoer breakdown as well. But first, I want to see Ryan Williams. That boy, they say that boy, that boy Ryan Williams ain't playing this year. Changed his name, changed his number. Shit. Shit, bro. Here we go. Changed his name, changed his number. Hold up. Let's get to it. Right, yeah, right. Hold up. One second. Ryan Williams got off though, bro. Straight up. Yeah.
For 3 touchdowns. Here it is, folks. Here it is, folks. Oh my goodness. What do you notice? It looks a lot bigger. Also, I would.
Shut up, Ryan. Shout out Ryan Williams, man. For sure, bro. Good to see that dude out there balling. He must have a bounce back season for real. And I got to break down to see what DeBoer got to say about these boys' first scrimmage. Man, hold on. I know they ain't doing. Hold on. Come here. Hold on, bro. It got to be over there now. Hold on. Here we go. Boom. We here. Hold on. We here. Boom. We here. Let's go, K-Dog. Let's go, K-Dog. What I've been waiting for. So I'm going to see. I want to hear from the horse's mouth. No cap. One second. Want to hear from the horse's mouth, straight up. K-Dog in the building. Let's get it, bro. First Bama practice, first Bama scrimmage. I mean, that boy Ryan Williams got off. Great to see him burn rubber, Holmes. No cap. If this dude take off, bro, he get his mind right. He bounce back. Come on, bro. You know, here we go though. 1 second. See what K-Dog got to say. For real, I told you this is Skol Tide. This is a Skol Tide night. Period. We go. Skol Tide.
Right. Big game tonight. I talk about his basketball, right? Big game tonight.
Oh shit! Hey, did Bama win? Hey, y'all let me know if you watch college football and all that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know who won the game tonight. Did Bama beat Michigan? Bama or Michigan? Let me know, bro. Who won? Who won? You know what I mean? Early. Skol Tide.
You know I can't do that, right? There's only one team that matters. One team that matters. So wish Coach Oates the best of luck tonight and his team. They're fun to watch and excited about the run they're on. So want to see him keep it going. But good scrimmage today. Getting what you want out of the first scrimmage in particular. 7 practices down. A lot of.
Damn, man, and Trippy though, already 7 practices down, 7 practices done, only 15 in spring camp, and you telling me it's already 7 done? Wow. Here we go.
The new faces, as we know, getting a lot of good reps. First time really seeing him tackle, and just the way the setup of the day's work coming off of spring break. So today was really good. A lot of evaluation that we can take from practice today and get better. We'll turn around and make sure we're improving on those areas on Monday.
7 practices, and what did you see from your quarterbacks?
Well, Jet Tamala and Taden Kawa, they're doing a great job. No, I don't.
He being funny. He being funny. He said Jatamala. You know what it is. Come on, K-Dog. You know what we want to know. The business, the Ben-I-E. For real, homie. Heavy. Roll Tide. Here we go. Skol Tide.
No, they did a great job today. Really, I'm talking about Austin and Keelan. I know that's what the question's about. So
it's a real battle, period. A pure battle. And I'm excited for it. I'm here for it early. Roll Tide. This is very important, bro. May the best man win. Oh, yeah. May the best man win. Come on, bro.
They, I think they're. I love the aggressiveness that they have. They're not gun shy. They go and make plays, attacking whenever they can get the right opportunities with the throws, and they're making the throws, and the guys are coming through and making the plays for them and the catches. So I think they're gaining more confidence in the offensive line each and every day. That's going to take time. We know there's a lot of faces up front, but they're clear with their communication. There's not a lot that's catching them off guard, and so they can go out and let their skills.
That's very important as well. Communication is everything, especially in big nights, big game moments, hostile situations, crazy, ruckus crowds, and all that. Communication is key, a major key to victory, period. Roll Tide, Skol Tide.
Speak for themselves and make the plays. I'm sorry.
Who do you like at the guard position?
At the guard, well, you guys know that Will Sanders isn't in there right now. Obviously, he would be thrown into the mix with his experience and ability. Different guys, we had Nick Brooks. We've rotated Michael Carroll in there. Some Michael is so diverse. He can play guard and tackle, and it's been great allowing him to see what he does best, but also get some guys some reps. We need tackles. Mike's going to be one of our.
We need everybody to step up. We need everybody to go in. No cap. Michael Carroll got to step up. Rayson Delgatti got to step up. Who's ever in the mix got to step up. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Roll Tide, Skol Tide. Here we go.
3 to 4, 3 main tackles, no matter what. You know that Jackson and Javen's done a nice job too. And so gives us a little bit of work that we can kind of figure out on the right side there. And then Ethan's done a nice job coming along. I thought this week was really a consistent step in the right direction for him. So is there anyone else you're kind of wondering about the guard spot? There's Mel has been in with the twos, rotated with the ones. He at the end of the year had an injury and stuff. And so, it's good to see him. You feel like he's really picking up and every single day gaining more and more confidence in each and every practice.
What have you seen out of Javen James?
I think this week was a good week for him.
No, he asked about Javen James making some noise. One of the guys who came in through the portal and all that, making some real noise. So it's gonna be a real battle up front, but it's good for them boys, right? Period. It's what you want at the end of the day. Here we go.
Consistency. I think there's areas. He's pretty solid in pass pro. Can get better in the run game. Getting used to our offensive style and things like that. I think, but has started to pick things up and been consistent. That's what you're looking for right now. You just don't want the highs and lows and just missed assignments that can come out of nowhere. And all of a sudden the quarterback's caught surprised in the backfield with a guy in his face. And so it starts with that, making sure the communication from center on out is there. And Rayson's doing a nice job getting that started. And so, Javen outside just done a pretty consistent job. And that's what we want. Now we need to see him keep taking the next steps and become a dominant player for us.
Yeah, following up on that, Coach Rupp said that there was no competition.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Left tackle is Jackson. Is that still where we stand over there?
Well, I think it's always in our program going to be day to day. He's done a great job to deserve the notoriety, I guess, that's been given to him. It's happened because he every single day brings his best. That was last fall. That was this winter and spring. He's become very strong, and he's already an athletic kid, and going out there and doing some really good things in the football field. But I think that's the important thing, not just for him, but for all our guys, is as you're the guy that's taking most of the reps at a certain position. I don't care if it's O-line or wide receiver. You better not get comfortable. You better keep the pedal down because the next guys are coming. And, that's the neat thing with having so many new faces as you're seeing in practice, the competitiveness is happening. It's within a position group. It's within offense versus defense. A lot of new faces. A lot of the early practices were just spent on us understanding what tempo we want and what we want it to look like when we're practicing here at Alabama as all these different guys, whether it's high school.
We talk about the spring, very important part for player development as well. The coaches have to do their job at the highest level. Period, bro. It means nothing. Have all the talent in the world if you have bad coaching, or that player development isn't on point. So DeBoer, K-Dog, him and his staff have to help these players, lead these players, right, to reach their maximum potential for real.
Or transfers come into our program.
What did you see out of the running backs today? And just broadly speaking, are you seeing that improvement out of the running game so far?
I thought, AK had a couple nice runs in there. He's got, all of them got to continue to grow and get better. Daniel's been consistent. I think he's taking advantage of just kind of having an off season to lean up. A year ago, really from the previous 24 season was still dinged up, had to have surgery. We knew it during spring ball, had to have it after. I think that, really went into him not having the off season he probably like, and the season, that he knows he can improve on and be better than. So those guys are all working. EJ's, really not taking a lot of reps, if any at all. And so, that's unfortunate, but we'll keep working. Kevin, I think, is building on.
Yeah, so EJ Crowell, a lot of questions about him right now, not getting as many reps, so what's really going on with him. We expected him to potentially compete for that #1 spot, but if you're not available, if you're injured, Holmes, not on the field, it doesn't matter. We go.
What he showed all of us last season as well.
What have you seen from some of the newcomers on the defensive line, Terrence Green, Devin Tompkins?
A lot of potential to set the front, let them play ball, not have to utilize pressures and blitzes all the time to cause chaos in the backfield. Ability to stop the run with the 4 and obviously the linebackers and your support is there to help. So we have certainly a bigger group of guys than what we've had in the past. And last year, probably our biggest struggle against the run game wasn't on the edges. Our system lends to making sure balls don't get out there very often in the run game, but even in the last game, you saw people just running right down the middle of our defense. And, we want to be able to mix things up, but you also want to be able to just play base with the guys, and our personnel, I think with those guys you mentioned, are going to allow us to do that. They still got a ways to go, but
the defense should be phenomenal for sure. I repeat, the defense should be phenomenal for sure. We go. The secondary, without a doubt, will be the best secondary in the land, in the nation, all that, for real.
I like the direction we're headed.
Is Connor Talty your kicker? Is there about there?
I mean, when you bring in someone else, it's open competition. I mean, it's pretty obvious to Connor that that's the case. What I love about Connor is he didn't shy away from it. And
Connor Talty must understand you play better at the end of the season, but you missed some important kicks, Connor Talty. And I feel like Lorquin will take his spot for sure. Lorkin, crazy leg, and all that from overseas. Round Yonder really just started kicking. Go do your research, homework, whatever on Lorkin, the kicker that came over from Marshall, right? But yeah, bro, I expect Connor Talty to be the backup kicker. But shout out to him for not ducking the smoke and not running from competition as well. But come on, bro. Lorcan Quinn will win. I repeat, Lorcan Quinn will win. SKOL Tide.
And decided to stay here. He knew it. He had plenty of time to leave if he wanted to. He wanted to stay here. He's got it in him. Just continue to battle and like that competition there. I think we're going to be good. I know we're going to be good no matter who it is and whoever wins out because there's both of them have a pretty high ceiling.
Who's impressed you at the inside linebacker position?
Very competitive.
Question about the inside linebacker position.
I think first, you got guys like QB coming back, Abdul,
QB Reese, man. Very talented QB Reese.
Luke, all those guys know the system, right? And Duke as well knows the system. So they have a little bit of a head start. And it's fun seeing the growth that a guy has from even the end of the season, getting the install in the winter, putting some more mass on, becoming, more confident. And
hell yeah, a lot of them boys gain weight real good. Weight, period. Strong, man. Strong. Roll Tide.
Those guys are certainly doing that. Caleb comes in, and you can just see that he's been on the football field and taken a lot of snaps. There's a veteran presence that he brings. He's out there, and the schemes aren't too fast for him. He picks those up, and now that's loud.
Caleb Woodson coming over from Virginia Tech, right through the portal, Holmes. Boom. Caleb Woodson, good experience. Brings that to the table. Like Kane Womack already said, out of everything, what stands out most, he's a hard player. He plays real hard. Another transfer portal guy contributing to the team. Good job by Bama so far. Respect.
Him to go, punch the ball and cause chaos that type of way, and just be the baller that we were expecting to get when we brought him in.
Anything stand out from the receivers today, and just how you feel about that group as a whole?
I think they're working really well with the quarterbacks. They made a lot of plays today. They did a really nice job making the ones that are hard. And sometimes that's a catch and contact, but they hit some explosives today, and that's that's everyone, right? That's the offensive line providing the time. That's the quarterback making a good decision, throwing on time, and putting the ball where it needs to be. Explosives are a result of timing and ball placement. And I thought the quarterbacks did a really nice job. It allowed to the receivers to catch balls on the run and go do their thing, the piece that they're actually really good at.
Not a lot of plays have come in for Ty Haywood and Kate Strayhorn. I mean, what have you seen out of them? Do they look like second-year players, or you have completed minutes?
We need them to make big strides because they don't have a lot of snaps under their belt, and we are going to need, and we're counting on them to be in the mix and be competitive with those guys at the ones. They still got work, but they come and bring a great attitude.
Young players got to step up, got to progress. Let's get it, bro. Energy. Yeah.
Would expected, and they have that ability. You can see they have it in them. It's what we hope for, but they're still, they're past learning the system, but they're, the timing and just being comfortable out there. You can still see they're still working through. I would say Caden's done a nice job. The center position has to get it all going, and he and Rayson coming in really have kind of been a positive for us as far as getting everything aligned. I don't feel like there is much confusion at all, considering we have brand new centers, and so that's a credit to them.
Two more. I just want to go back on Crowell. Do you kind of know how long you expect him to be limited right now?
I'd say it's week to week. It's not probably not day to day, but it's week to week. So unfortunately.
And I talk about availability. That's definitely going to hurt EJ Crowell, Xavier Crowell, whatever you may call him, but not being on the field, not competing, not battling. Oh, damn, bro. Everybody else getting reps, building that chemistry, impressing, earning their reps, earning their spot potentially. So hopefully he can get healthy soon and do something.
We're good? All right. Yeah, thank you, guys.
And there it is, K-Dog. Shout out K-Dog in the building. Here. So, 1 second. Yeah, bro. That's pretty much it for the live. We got here, man. Finna get up out of here. They broke their teams down, something the Vikings will never do. Big facts, Lamont. But yeah, I'm finna get up out of here, bro. Shout out all my big dogs, my levy dogs, my subscribers, my supporters. You are much appreciated for life, for sure. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Share this with any and everybody you know. Support the grind, support the channel, huh? Let's get it. You support the fake already, support the real. Down at the levee, we going fishing at the levee. School tide. Believe that.